The eThekwini Municipality is expected to provide a service delivery recovery plan. This as workers affiliated to the South African Municipal Workers Union continue to down tools. They demand to be paid the same salary as employees in other metros. The impact of the strike is worsening in week 2. Many residents have been without water, electricity and waste removal. Businesses have also not been spared as piles of rubbish remain uncollected. Attacks on non-striking workers are also being reported. Well, for more on this, we cross to our reporter, Jade Polsa. A very good afternoon, Jade. We spoke to you not that long ago. Perhaps you were at a different location, telling us about the absolute frustration among community members. Tell us more.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Nompu, and to the viewers back at home. And yes, we are still in West Ham, in Phoenix, and public order policing. I'm just going to step out of shot so that Spunt Embe behind the camera can show you. They've just arrived. They're trying to douse the flames here in this particular road. This is West Ham Road, and this road is very important, Nompu, because it goes all the way to Inanda. And I'm getting reports that there's several protests also happening on that end. Unfortunately, police have cautioned us not to go further up this particular road. They're going to be dispersing many of these protesters, and the protesters on the ground are really angry. They're saying this has been really a peaceful protest. Even where we come from, just down the road, they were bemoaning that police had in fact opened up tear gas and shot them with rubber bullets. But to speak to us about the issues on the ground, I am joined by Xolani. Xolani, if you can just take a step forward. Thank you very much for joining us on SABC News. Just talk to us about some of the challenges that you have here in Phoenix.
A lot of problems. The nyamas by the fridge, they're fucking getting ice, water and all. Can't cook, cooking outside, sleeping in the dark. It's a problem, and too much problems there. You can't sleep, the snakes there, the mambas, living mamba, too much dangerous.
Xolani, when was the last time you had a water tanker in this area? Let's try and keep it clean and no profanity.
Water tank? Long time, sir. Long time. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Long time. No water. It's been 2 weeks now. We're struggling. There's nothing. Nothing can do. See the people. We're hungry. I'm hungry. We got bread there. Nothing. All right.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us there. Right. I'm going to try and rope in this lady that also lives in the community. Thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. If you can just talk to us about some of the challenges that you have.
My name is Ruxana and I'm living in this area here. It's been 10 days since we have no lights and it's frustrating. Enough is enough. It's time the councils came out of their seats and did what they have to do, because when they vote, when they want vote, we must give them their votes. And it's frustrating. Food is getting spoiled. We have to throw it away. Who is going to compensate us for that? We don't have money. We're paying like 4,000 or 5,000 at a month, and we can't afford to buy food. So who is going to compensate us for that? It's time. Enough is enough. We want justice, and we'll strike till we get justice.
A lot of people are also complaining about the hygiene and that the rats are running in particularly areas where there's a lot of waste pilage. What are you doing with your waste?
Digging a hole and putting it into it, because there's worms coming out and it's got stink. So we're just trying to dig a hole and put it into it and burn it up.
Xolani, the gentleman I just interviewed earlier on, was saying that most of his food has gone off, and that he's hungry. He doesn't know where he's going to get his next meal.
We are hungry. We haven't eaten in a couple of days because there's no food. Food is just getting spoiled and we're throwing it away. How are we going to pay for all that? How are we going to buy food? It's unreal. Why is the council sitting on their backs and doing nothing about it? It's time they stepped in and did something and give us the lights. If we don't get our lights by tonight, this is going to carry on. That is all I have to say. I hope justice is done.
Thank you so much for talking to us on SABC News, ma'am. Well, you can see that the emotion is palpable, the frustration is palpable, Nompu, and this is what's been happening throughout the course of the day. I'm just going to go a bit closer, just show you what's happening. Protesters are still on the side of the road. They have been moved. They've been burning rubble and refuse throughout the course of the morning, and many are saying that they don't understand why the police are opening up tear gas and shooting them with rubber bullets, because this refuse was supposed to be picked up 2 weeks ago. So this is what's happening in eThekwini. We are expecting that the mayor of eThekwini, Xolisi Kahunda, will be addressing us in the next hour. We're going to nip down there and we'll be bringing you the latest Nompu as we take that briefing live on SABC News with regards to the contingency plan that the eThekwini Municipality has and what exactly is the plan way forward. It's back to you, Mr.
Thanks very much there, my colleague Jade Polsa.